All right, let's get into it. The 4 domains of combat. Let's break these down backwards. Lethal, physical, verbal, situational, and self-awareness. Hi, how you doing? I'm Hank Hayes, Intuitive Self-Protection and NLP Tactical. We're going to break this down. These are critical and vital to your skill set. So we're going to make this a 4-part series. This is the kickoff to that 4-part series. Okay, so let's talk about this. Lethal. So many people are training lethal. You know, their firearm skill test is a safe and clear gun. As you can see, slide lock to the rear, visually and physically inspected safe and clear weapon system. The person just doesn't, boom, pop out of the sky with a firearm, right? There was, now don't be a hater, something that didn't happen where in this instant, we weren't situationally aware or switched on, self-aware. We didn't see this guy coming. All right, he didn't just, again, pop out of the sky and was there, right? I find this often, too, that so many folks train at the end of the rifle, they train at the end of the pistol, they train at the end of edge weapon skills, but they don't have any of these other essentials. Let me say that again, essentials. Why are they essentials? Let's start from the very beginning. We're going to ask this question first. How many people right now have been in a gun or a knife fight? Wait, let's hear it. We already know the answer. Most people, 99% of people watching this are going to say never. Never. Yet, how many of us who are watching now, I happen to have been in a gun and 3 knife fights, so maybe I'm not the right guy to ask, but if all the training is being done here and the odds of being in one of those is very low, don't we think we should broaden our horizon and skill set to these other areas? Okay, so now let's go down the row. Physical. How many have been in some type of physical altercation in high school, on the ball field, at a bar, at a game, at some kind of public event, or unfortunately, you know, domestic violence, push, shove, somebody, brother, sister, spouse, unfortunately, right? We already know the answer. Now, several people are going, yeah, okay, I've been in that, or it's been, you know, in a situation, right? We had to use those skill sets, right? Okay, now let's go down a little bit further. Verbals. How many people have been in some kind of verbal yelling and screaming match with somebody, or you had to defend yourself, or you had to defend somebody else? Yes, that may have even been today. We know this. We know this, right? And yet, of course, last, situationally aware. How many have had to hit the brakes, hit the gas, swerve out of the way, move out of the way of someone swinging the weight so you didn't get clocked in the head, move around somebody walking who wasn't paying attention, right? You had to do that today for sure. Yet, how many people do not train in these needed areas for your self-preservation? This is what we're going to cover. This is what we're going to give some tools on in the next 4 days. We're going to end this year off right. We're going to rock and roll with some good stuff here. Hank Hayes, Intuitive Self-Protection, NLP Tactical. 4 domains of combat. Boom, let's get after it.